Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Dead End Depot map. We're playing as the green player out of the 5th position. And we have actually access to the a full 2-point hold on either side if we really wanted it, but I don't have a lot of material in there. We do have quite a bit of material over here. This is a +3 bonus in Cafe. That may not be a bad spot to play for. I also have this hold here, which again plays for a shared 2-point hold over this entire back area. I also have entry access to the +5 in cleaning, which certainly wouldn't be a bad idea. But with the black player right here on a potential border of my region, I may just want to go back for this area. This ends up being actually a heftier hold. 1, 2, 3-point over that +5 up in power tools with a 2-point on Cafe, including my bonus. I think I want to go for early bonus play here. So I am going to cap up there. I'm going to bypass or pass up this position here. Although I do think it's a decent spot, I'm not going to play for it right now. I like the late game potential, but I think I have the ability to potentially play for more of an early game position where with an expanded 1, 2, 3-point hold over this entire area here. That is pretty powerful. You can even extend that out to a 3-point hold, including this territory, or 2-point hold here and here with the blizzards that we have aligned. But this is Dead End Depot. It's one of the brand new maps in the Zombies Map Pack 2. It's, I believe, 75 territories, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me exactly on those numbers, but we're going to do our best to win a game here. Meta Monday will return in its Europe Advanced form as soon as possible, but I want to get through my standard map review cadence that we have done in the past on the new map pack. I've never experienced in my time playing Online Risk 2 map packs released so closely together like the Community Map Pack and Zombies 2. My anticipation would be that we don't end up having a map pack released for quite some time after this. So keep that in mind if you're looking for new map reviews, but it is 8 new maps for us to... It's 8 more weeks of Tier List Tuesday. You guys at least have that guarantee from me. I appreciate the support on the channel. We did stream on Friday. I'm going to try to stream again as soon as I can and as soon as I am able. But we had great support in the stream. It was really good to catch up with everybody there. And all streams, again, are publicly available for everybody to watch now. I've done away with the members-only streams, so you guys can check those out. We have a brand new stream video on the channel. Nothing super snazzy special about it, etc., but it is there for you guys to enjoy. Black here has taken, I believe, the patio bonus already, which is a bit scary. Don't love that, but it's a good cap spot for him. Good start for him. We'll hopefully take at least the +3 in Cafe. I don't want to get greedy for Timber Yard or Power Tools just yet. I may, depending on how much, we'll start with 7. Have to put 1 here. Maybe I get a little greedy for Power Tools just to try to get a feel for who is up here. I've got a guaranteed fortifying for cap. I wonder if I go off of this position this way. I don't anticipate taking the whole bonus, but I wonder if that's going to be a better spot for me, or maybe the alternative actually, knowing that black is here, is I take this and we try to full sweat out as much of this position as possible. Because red is a bot. That player maybe didn't like where I capped. He did seemingly flag after, or go MIA after I capped, but I don't know. I don't anticipate the red player returning. It's a shame. I'd love a full 6-player human game, but we don't always get those. So white is potentially a future bad neighbor, but I don't want to get... Let's put like... Or you know what? Here's what I want to do. I'm fine with a single troop fortify here. I don't want black here. I think I'm okay with blue being there. It is a ton of red in here. I'm actually going to pull this all the way back. I'm going to leave that one there. Don't love blue on the 4, but I think it'll be fine. Got white starting with 8. And we don't see any of white's troops. So White's position is awkward because he... Yeah, so red actually took this entire bonus, or nearly the entire bonus. The black territory, the only one that was not removed. We don't see the capital. Still has it, though. Places over here. 3 troops there. If we don't see the other 2, that's really good for us. Attacks into blue. That may break black, actually, if there's no hold there. It does not. So does black hold the +5? He does not either. But he's got to be careful of this, because he's holding patio here. Does he leave the troop? He leaves the troops on that spot. Blue starts with 5 as well. Blue's name is Moni Man with $signs. That's very similar to my name. I don't want this 4 to go boom boom. That is a little bit dangerous for me. But blue's in an interesting spot because I don't think he picked a particularly good cap. If I'm the blue player, unless you know somebody's up in landscaping here. Oh, he tries a 4-on-2 into black and does not win it. So I think black attacked from here into this spot with the bot eyeing it. This is probably a 5 that the bot's eyeing. I want to say that blue may be trying to hold here on the split bonus in the outdoors bonus here, but I don't love that for him. Purple with... I actually am likely going to be the first player with a bonus unless white has one. So the question becomes, I don't want to show black that I have a bonus in here. I do wonder if the red cap is up here and if somebody has taken it. We'll start with... We get 2 extra troops on this turn because I attacked more. As long as purple doesn't hit me somewhere. So we will get 10, which is quite a bit, honestly. I don't want to show black that I'm taking this. I don't want to give anybody any ideas. Got blue right here. Do I do the 6-on-3? I'm going to hit blue out of this spot. And purple. Like that. And go back to cap. So I didn't want to risk the 6-on-3, but I want to know who's near me. Black is going to have the ability to come break me anyway. So we clean black out of that. Red is good to know. Red is not capped up here at all. White does have the +2, I believe, in Timber Yard. Yeah, so he's there. So we may see him work out of this position or play for this bonus in here. This is very much a you break me, I break you situation between white and I. He stops with the 6 sitting in front of my capital? I don't know that I vibe with that. Red still has not lost the cap. It dumps all of this material up by me. So it does not break black. We got to hope that this hits here and not into me. It does hit into me. So kind of wasted troops on that last turn, unfortunately. This may have been a cap stack here. Really just damaged me quite a bit. I do not like white stacking in front of me here. I don't understand why players do this, by the way. They find your capital and then they sit on you. Black starts with 10. Clears red out in front of him. No, just this little sliver. And points it at me. I don't love the point at me. I'm not trying to cause any issues with him. I don't think it's going to be in my best interest to try to hit him at all. The issue is red... Is he going to come break me here? I don't know. We got lucky there. I don't know what blue's goal is here. Blue must not... Yeah, blue doesn't know that white is capped here. The blue player's a little bit out to lunch, unfortunately. I think black's decent. I don't like that he's pointing his material at me, but it does scare me quite a bit. I think this bot, red bot, is a bonus taker, which is good. So theoretically, I can just take this here and break. A little take and break, I think, is probably my best bet. I don't know if black is going for the plumbing bonus, but I don't like this 9 pointed at me. It is something that once the trade-ins come in, I can do something about it, but makes me a little bit nervous. Purple will clear me out back here. He's got a +3. My guess would be the landscaping +3. Bites left first. I think that's going to be a take of the red cap. I think the red cap may very well be on 14 right street here. But it's back to our turn. We're only going to get 9 on this turn. I'm not going to hit white. I'm kind of a little bit afraid of white, but I don't want to hit white. We hit here in the hopes of preventing red from breaking. But I'm not super optimistic about it. White is now above 12 territories. I'm just trying not to irritate him. But I don't understand when people stack troops against a cap like that. But I don't think it's going to be an issue. If anything, I think he ends up playing for the cleaning bonus here. Which he will likely get. Yeah, well played. That's cap stack? I think that's his cap stack. Yeah. And I also think that's why he didn't hit me. Red has lost its cap. My assumption would be, yeah, full place up by me. You hope it's a bonus taker, so you hope it hits me, and black, it breaks me. Okay. This is going to be very annoying to deal with. Yeah, because its prioritization is a break first. And it trades in. So I likely don't hold here then. We're just losing value. Black's going to go up into me here now and immediately find blue. I imagine this is a fortify back to cap now. And it is. So black is still on this spot then. Red bot did not hit him out of here. So theoretically on this next turn, I can hit and sit and force red into other spots. That's not inherently a bad thing. If purple I think purple will knock me out of this position. My assumption would be purple actually has the double cap hold on each side that I had considered, and I'm glad I didn't go for it. I'm glad I didn't cap here. Oh no, he's only got... Oh, what did blue get? Blue got 5. Purple got... Purple got broken by somebody. Purple must have gotten broken by blue. Because he had this +3 on the previous turn. I don't think white is our 2-cap player. I would have seen that switch on his turn. Unless the red cap was in here, but I thought it was down here. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention to the quantity. It looks like blue has quit, so purple has retaliated. We wouldn't see a cap flip there anyway, but... 8 here, this like that. If I hit and sit, I don't think that should break. I think that should... You know what? I'll put this here. I think this should prioritize... Oh, he's getting 14. He's got +2, +5. That's 7. Do you think he's got 15 territories with that? That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I don't think he has 2 caps, but he does have the cleaning +5. So you got to hope he continues playing good neighbor with me and aggresses somebody else. The reason I put that extra troop here is the bot theoretically gets 3 troops here. It may try, to break, and instead of hitting black here, it may try to roll, would have tried to roll a 7 on 6. I'm not certain of that, but I didn't want to take the risk. And I'd rather instead ensure that it hits into black on this territory. So places all 3 on the 4, hits down this way. And then you hope this does like a split, so it doesn't send everything that way. It knocks white out of this spot, so it sent 4 troops this way. And then loses a troop maybe on this roll, or sits because it knows that it sees both sides. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. So white went pretty aggressive on that last turn, I think. It looked like he did quite a few attacks, but I'm not positive about that. This may also be black getting aggressive. Blue is capless. I think if purple doesn't remove me here, I absolutely need to hit this territory. I don't want to eliminate red. I do end up holding a +5. I don't know if my opponents are going to love me getting more troops, but white was getting a bunch extra too. I'm open to a break on white in both spots if I need it. I don't want to. But yeah, I think we're going to see blue bot. So maybe we reach a position of equilibrium. There's a little bit of me being a little bit unsettled there. The thing is we want to knock red out of here because we want to have these red cards for myself for later. Maybe black ends up stealing them. I don't think black is a bad player. I don't really think white is a bad player. I don't love him sitting or parking his troops right in front of me like this, but I don't think it's the end of the world. So blue is capless. Purple is now getting 11. Black's only getting 10. So I think white may have made a move to steal a cap on that last turn. This should be, if this is 2 attacks, then you know, I get knocked out of here, but this should be the removal of red as well. Yeah, so purple's not trying to play for a later red kill by any means, which I think is fine. I need to kind of give red some extra cards in here, I think. So, get 13. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. Going to leave this as a 7. Just to, you know, keep my cap defended, keep the bot out of that spot. Eventually I'm going to need cards, right? So he defends in front of his bonus here, not with a whole lot. He only gets 14 though. So it's possible that purple... No, I'm trying to understand where the extra cap has gone in terms of these quantities. Maybe white did have an extra cap earlier. Yeah, so now it feels like I have red card, but oh, black's got the extra cap. Okay. So black took... My guess would be that purple retook the red cap after blue stole it, and then black took the blue cap before blue's previous turn. So I would anticipate him potentially even getting the blue elimination here. Now, with red getting... Or no, you know what? He's going to card farm. I think black's good enough to card farm. I think he gets it down to one spot here. Or it doesn't have a card. Bot doesn't have a card. Okay. Purple's up to 14. Car Park is not a +3. It's a +5, so I'm not certain he has that bonus. But he does not have the full +6 on the outside, I don't think. An interesting game. Everybody's kind of getting equally strong, at least of the 3 other humans and myself that we have left in the game. Now, I am pretty card blockable from my position. White and black's caps are just more centralized than mine. And even that blue cap, too. I'm going to do this. This is going to be my butter up. Right, we do have to trade. I kind of forgot I had to trade, and I get the last trade in. So I don't want this bot to break me. So we shall open it. White gets 11. So somebody actually broke white. Somewhere. He was getting 14 before. I don't think they got into the +2. Maybe he tried to pick something else up and got hit in the 5? I wonder who did that. Now, I actually can't... Black's cap isn't as good as it looks because I can break black without... Yeah, see, this is what I thought would happen. It's just a split. I can break black without... and black is down. Black lost the cap. So I wonder if purple got aggressive on that last turn. Let's see if he jumps up from 14. Black trades. This is not seemingly a hit onto red. So our little kind of hidden position back here where people aren't certain of everything that I have may end up becoming valuable. Now, I don't want to make a move off of my capital until I absolutely need to. But black being this aggressive, no eliminations here from black will trade him in. So interested to see what he does. He does not pick up an additional capital. He does not jump to a third cap. So we'll see. Is it going to be purple that jumps up material? Is it going to be white on that last turn? Who's going to be the player that comes away with a lot? And purple is down at capital. Or no, it was white our extra capital player. No, I believe it was purple. So maybe white stole a cap from black, and then black just stole one from purple? Or purple stole from black and black retaliated? I'm not really sure what the gist is. But either way, I have to cut through one of my opponents. I think white probably has a pretty strong capital to the point where I don't want to get ahead of myself. Now, I think I do take the red elimination here. I don't want to risk these cards going to somebody else at this point. It's 15 troops to gain essentially 25. You know, whatever. It's 25 minus whatever we lose, essentially, is what we get. Push the trades forward. We have a set on 3, but I don't really want to use it. We lose 16. Actually, we lost 17. And it had a Joker, though. I'm glad I eliminated it, because that would have been quite annoying, honestly, to have to deal with. We're back to 4 cards, so the trades just go up by basically 5. White is getting 17, so takes his bonus back, and I think he's likely got a secondary capital. So I'm interested. I don't think purple actually retaliated very strongly on that last turn. But this is just annoying because it's an extra stack that I have to hit. So I could go hunting for purple through white. There's no caps along this line until the blue cap here. If purple does not trade... Ooh, that is an interesting number. 9 is a really interesting number because that means black got broken. That means the black player got broken and is holding something else, either a capital or a bonus or extra territory. If purple does not trade, I think I set early and try to hunt him. If he remains on 5, that is. I fear that black is being overly aggressive. Blue, meanwhile, is still trapped somewhere. I wonder if white has that as a kill guard. Just for the extra troops. I don't think white is a bad player. I think he's probably my most skilled opponent. Let's see if purple trades. If he does not, we will trade. We will go hunting. I think I have enough troops to do that just based off of how we've judged how he's been playing. And I think I'm correct in that assumption. 21 troops. Trade on 3. It's time, everybody. Time to go hunting. 28. Ooh, nope, don't want to go that way. 18. Blue was trapped behind purple. Let's do 25 here. Trade on 3 on the next turn. That goes, I'll do 30. Whatever I have left here goes back to cap. Ooh, absolutely. Well played. And we're back on 4 cards with a trade-in. White could theoretically do damage to me here. I'm not sure that that's the best choice, though, is going for me. Especially when I'm on a set. I feel pretty good about my position here. We got blue trapped here. I went for purple because I'm like, there's almost no way that this isn't achievable based off of what we saw. And that's actually not going to help him. He can maybe get the 10 cap up here and kill guard black. That might be his best choice. If he opens up my 20 stack here. Oh, he locked his stack. Sweet. Oh, he sacked into me. He actually just straight sacked into me. Fortifies. Black has an interesting choice here. He's going to open up my 20. This might get himself eliminated, actually. Maybe he gets my cap here. A little bit bizarre that black is so aware of this potential. Yeah, 2 left there. 30's not open, unfortunately. I'm going to go take my cap back. I got a 20 stack here. I may as well. I think I trade. There's no point in letting these guys hold any bonuses, so... This is an extra free. Like, in this situation, I know white won't have a set. So at this point, maybe black ends up having a trade, but it's honestly in white's best interest to try to kill black. He's going to hit me instead. This is fine, honestly. Yeah, splits if I take this back. It's because I went for the... I got both elims that these guys started targeting me. I don't think they're buddies or anything. I think he's just lucky. White is closed off. At this point, it comes down to whether or not black wants to try to trade in and mess me up. But if he plays off his capital here, I think he's getting himself into some trouble. I have the blue elim as a fallback scenario. This doesn't actually do anything to me. It just knocks my total troops down. So I'm totally okay with these hits. I don't really want to let white hold this bonus, though. I don't think that's in my best interest. I don't think letting white hold anything should be on my agenda. Especially... Oh, he could be on a trade-in, though. This is risky, but I'm gonna do this. I want to trade in off of white, or off of blue. And you would think I would leave... You would think with me leaving... like, this feels... It's starting to feel a little bit like teaming. I backed off. No trade on 3. There's black set. I don't think he gets this cap. If he pushes for it, that's just kind of strange. Don't love this. Don't love the 51 here. I mean, you throw your game if you come and try to kill me or take my caps or whatever. If he tries to steal this, he just throws his game. I don't... Okay, that's fine. Cool. Is he going to break white too? Breaking white, that's a this is a terrible play. If he's breaking white here as well, white is going to pivot on him so stinking fast, man. That is not a good play from black if that's what happens. I've got a guaranteed bonus this there. Black doesn't have a trade, so all this does is act as protection. I can let blue get an extra card. Stack here. Perfect. White wants to trade and take this cap. Be my guest. I'm playing the long game. The long game is get extra cards off of blue. Black just went in and broke him, which I think might get white. Yeah, they're definitely not teaming. Not after that. I mean, just a silly play, dude. He goes in and breaks you on all these spots, and this is your reaction. I struggle to understand white's decision-making here. And he must know that I'm the bigger threat than black, and that's why you make that play. Because otherwise, I don't really understand it very much. Black gets 18 troops now. That's going to go right into me. Yep. I'm trying to play pretty reserved here, but when black plays like this and none of the damage really gets applied to white, I'm not sure what the point is for me in trying to do much to these players. Now, on this turn, I will not get enough to eliminate blue, so I do need to trade in. Oh, well, now I can just take it. I'm going to take the 3 cards. Black, I don't even have a set on 4, so... because black is kind of a bat out of hell here... Let's see, how much does white have here? 28. We're going to take that. I value this 28 cap much more than this one. $22 there. I don't want black back here. A little bit risky, but I'm back on 5 cards. If black has a trade on 3, that's a bummer. I didn't appreciate white after black goes and hits him and tries to debilitate him. I didn't appreciate white going into me here. I have a trade in here. If black gets bad dice, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. White gets bad dice here. White gets absolutely atrocious dice. We can probably trade him and eliminate him. Especially because he can't fortify to both of these caps. So he's completely off of this capital over here now. It's just a question of has the black player... Will black hit enough of white here? Does he roll this? Please roll it. Oh my god, perfect. Go back into the bonus. He kill guards. So I still have to hit that capital. I think he cleared this here. It's a guessing game, I guess, right? Need to send enough down this way. Let's send 50. Sure. Is this it? Nope. That is it. Alright, that trades me. It's got 54 on cap here. We're well defended up top. And now we can really just balance our holds everywhere. 25. Do like 20 and then this I think I bring back to here. Sure. Oh no, here. We need troops on every cap. He's on 4 cards, but I'm so far ahead of him. White tunnel vision so bad on me there. He could theoretically cap run here. No, not with that. He could have theoretically cap run if he grouped everything up. Except whatever he puts over here. I don't have a set on 3, but whatever he rolls is probably beneficial for me. Like, if he hits this cap, especially this cap, he'd be better off rolling one down here. If he even splits, yeah, that breaks here. It does not break the +5 that I'm holding here. Even rolls there, not great for me. But he should hit here. Break this bonus. 5 on 3, not 100%, so he doesn't get the +2 there. I mean, now knowing that he won't have a set for at least a turn... Maybe he gets the 9. Nope, not to get the 9 here, right? Because that's not open to that. Cuts back in, but I think I just run rampant with my 20 and break as much as I can. Oh, he didn't take this. He didn't even break there, man. I mean, that's not great. I can pretty much on this turn afford to hit him quite a bit. I hit that as well on purpose. I think he might get 8 here. Yeah, I left him just above 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I should have hit 3 more territories. Don't have a trade on 4, which is pretty bonkers. But I should be. Like, he's not going to get any meaningful breaks up here. They could try a 2-on-1, which he should try. He goes down with it instead. The 43 doesn't even wrap around, so this time ooh, wow. Just balance these out across the board. He's calling good games on 3 cards. that one might be enough. 7? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think these players could have reasonably worked with each other against me, but instead just kind of hurt themselves too much, especially white. Black hits white. The moment black hits white. What is open? Anything? Just this? Good game, dude. Good game. Well played. Big ol' thumbs up to you. The moment black hits white, the last and worst thing white can do, and granted, I was playing to butter up blue to get extra cards off of that, which obviously helped me eliminate white on the following turn. But the worst thing white can do is try to roll one of my caps. Got pretty atrocious dice on it. Didn't help himself at all. Intermediate player. Black was our highest ranked player. Actually, red, who quit immediately, was intermediate. So was purple, and blue was a novice. The moment black breaks you, white, he's no longer your buddy. He's no longer helping you win. He's just hitting to hit. And that's what black kind of did. We end up, we got every elimination, actually. So getting every elimination certainly helps you win, especially in progressive cards. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll look at Tier List Tuesday tomorrow, continuing with that. And then on Wednesday, I will be back with more of the Zombies Map Pack 2 on the meta settings. So hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back again with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.